It was on 1519, upon the instigation and order of the King of Spain, King Philip, to explore and stage an exploration in search for a very precious commodity, the spices. He ordered Portuguese navigator Ferdinand Magellan with Spanish soldier to launch an expedition to a particular island known then as Molucca to look and search for spices. As I said, a very precious commodity. 2 years rowing the sea, a rough sea, they arrived in summer, in which they have mistaken to be the island of Molucca. The Dato of Samar brought Magellan and his men to the island of Mactan, of island of Cebu, and they were welcomed by the Dato of Cebu, Dato Humabon, with the Queen Juana. When the Portuguese explorer Ferdinand Magellan came to Cebu he arrived in 1521, March 19, 1521, he planted a huge wooden cross. These spots, this one, commemorates the event and the introduction of Christianity in the Philippines 500 years ago. And on this year, March and April, we'll be celebrating the 500 years Christianization of the Philippines, and the center of the celebration will be in the Queen City of the South, Cebu City. King Humabon of Cebu, his queen Juana, and his children, together with the subjects, were baptized by Father Pedro Valderrama. This kiosk, the one I'm showing to you right now, is located across Cebu City Hall. This is the City Hall. That one is being covered by a tent. Now, that is our City Hall. Along Magellan Street, which is named after the explorer, the Cebu City government uses Magellan's cross in its official seal. So I would like to invite all of you, March of this year, to visit the city of Cebu as we celebrate the 500 years Christianization of the Philippines, which took place here in my island, Cebu. Meanwhile, do not forget to visit Cebu this month of January as we celebrate SINULOG 2021. Okay, finally, it is very strict to enter Basilica Minore Santo Niño, especially now na malapit na ang sinulog. Talagang very strict sila. So it's better to come early now. Masyadong stricto pagpasok dito. But that should be that way kasi sinulog na. Kailangan talaga na we have to observe the health protocol. I would like to remind everybody that as we celebrate Sinulog, we have to be very careful with our health protocol as well. Okay, the start of the novena will be on 9th of January at 3. There will be mass at 3 o'clock in the morning. Actually, bawal ang magkuha ng ano dito, video. I would like to remind everybody that Sinulog Novena will start on the 9th of January. The Mass will start at, there will be a 3 o'clock in the morning Mass, there will be 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock, and the senior citizen only ages 60 to 65 years old will be allowed to enter the church. And this is the pilgrim site of Basilica Minore Santo Niño. Here is the schedule of the Mass. Okay, I hope you will be guided properly with the schedule. So let me remind you that the novena for Senior Santo Niño for this SINULOG will start on January 9. There will be a Mass at 4 o'clock in the morning, but 50% lang ang capacity ang tatanggapin para sa Mass. Actually, bawal talagang kumuha ng video, but I was able to ask permission na pagbigyan naman. And this here, Sinulog is Santo Niño, the abiding presence of the Father in our journey. So I would like to invite all of you to visit Cebu, and may I remind you also that always observe the health protocol that is being sanctioned by the local government for our protection. And also reminders lang po sa mga senior citizen, only 60 to 65 years old is allowed to enter dito po, at saka 50% lang ang capacity ang tatanggapin to attend the Mass. Inside, wala pong Mass sa labas, only inside ng Senior Santo Niño pilgrim site at saka sa simbahan. Okay, have a blessed morning to each and every one of you. Pit Senyor.